Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 28 of Direwolf20 and Pahamar's Agrarian Sky series. Pahamar, how you doing, sir?
I'm getting all leafed out. How about you?
I'm getting all lava crucibled out. Watch your feet.
Okay.
I'm testing to see if I can ME fluid cell export lava into this thing. I'm assuming I can. Is that how these things work, by the way? Oh yeah, look at that. Oh no, give me that back. What's cooking in there? Give that back to me. What happens when you put a diamond sword in the vat? I don't even know.
You don't get it back.
Apparently. Apparently that's the rule. I got it back. I'm testing out to see how well I can automate these vats. So far, it seems to be going well.
This is for titanium, right?
Well, it's a little bit of a couple things. Mostly titanium. I mean, yeah, like, that's the end goal, yeah. Okie dokie. So, what
We
I
are
should
so
be able to
close
do...
on lettuce.
Are we?
Yeah. So we got the two farms running over here, and when we got on the server, we were about 4,000 short. So remember that old amaranth tree thing you had set up with the axe of the stream?
Yes.
So I've actually just got it laying down a ton of bone meal on top of some lettuce, and we're getting a decent amount this way.
That worked, by the way. Hooray! I'm cooking up a bunch of burnt brick because I figured why not. So what are you doing? I want to come see.
I'm just,
Oh, that. Okay, cool.
yeah. So I'm just super speeding up our lettuce gathering. And then afterwards, I think I'll do this with soy, because we're going to want a bunch of soy for the other cooking ones.
Is that why I have this, like, visual appearance on my screen, like there's lettuce flying into my inventory?
Yeah, I get that too, and I really don't. I'm not getting the lettuce. Direwolf's not getting the lettuce, but it looks like it is.
Yes.
I don't know why that is.
Well, I know Tinker's construct, the way it works, is like it automatically goes into the nearest player's inventory or something like that.
But there's nothing Tinker's construct about that.
I know, but maybe they're doing something similar. Because that's how those experience plants work in Tinker's construct. It just, like, looks like it goes into your inventory, but it doesn't. It's a liar.
I think we have enough.
Sweet.
All right, I'm gonna get that pumped in.
I'm making another one of these crucible doohickeys.
Do you think what?
Exactly.
When you don't know, just make up words.
Exactly. What? Okay,
What?
that looks pretty close to what I need to do. I just need one of these. And then I need a lava bucket.
Do you have all the
on
ME
me?
cable?
Do I have all the ME cable? I have a bunch of ME cable. Do I have it all? Maybe.
I think you have it all.
I have all that we have crafted at the moment, perhaps.
Wow, that's a lot less than I thought.
Yeah. So apparently in order to get this thing, we need to put a fluid tank and a crucible furnace and a crucible furnace. And hey, that looks like a multi-block formed there. Sweet. And there's stuff over here. Look at that. Block only work when... Nice. Redstone signal, auto-eject. This is pretty fancy. I'm going to set up another export bus for liquid. Where's the fluid export bus? Do you have all the ME cable?
I have most of it.
Do you?
You just gave it to me. Just a sec.
You can tell Pahamar's working in the A system because it's flickering. Alright, so that
I
does
feel the
that.
same way about you.
Thank you, I guess.
And there we go. Alright, I'm gonna come out and give it to you.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, that's chewing away awfully quick.
What's that?
The leafy greens. We're halfway done handing in the lettuce.
Nice. Oh wow, I was so close as to where that was. Alright, so then I think I can just put... Come on, there we go. This here, and then this here to here, and then open this dude up and say, hey, you export lava, please. It's going! Nice! Alright, so Crucible Furnace is apparently able to crucibilize things.
Is that a word, or did you just make it up?
I make up all the words that I say. So I found that by finding this basic materials book, which is a burnt brick in a book. So that's cool. So now we needed titanium, right? So in order to get titanium...
Oh my god, we're 7 lettuce short.
7 lettuce, really? Nice.
7.
So an alloy smeltery of impure titanium and molten magnesium. Impure titanium comes from rutile ore. So that's easy. I think I even set that up already. So we're done with rutile ore and we're done with impure titanium, right? Yes, we have a ton of the stuff. Then what I want is magnesium, right? Liquid magnesium. So let's figure out molten magnesium comes from magnesium dust, etc., etc. And I think it was the dust that you can get out of a vat. Cool. So water and quicklime. Or, yeah. And quicklime comes from a crucible furnace of limestone. So is that the thing I just made as a crucible furnace? Yeah. Limestone. Yeah, we have like plenty of limestone. So let's see. Then I need a vat, which I'm pretty sure I have already. So this guy can go into quicklime.
Ooh, that's fancy.
And quicklime plus water in a vat should equal magnesium dust, I think. So we're going to find out. So let's stick this in here.
If I could interrupt you.
You can if you want, yes.
We have a quest.
A quest that's ready to be completed and handed in.
Indeed.
Wow. Oh, we have to get our crucible furnace up to 825C. And it's currently at 107C. It's climbing, but slowly. Real quick, let me just see if there's a way to speed up the heating of this thing. Cool. I guess if we put stuff in there. Okay, cool. I don't know if putting items in there is going to make things any faster, but I guess we'll find out. Cool. Alright, what quest did you have?
Leafy greens.
Oh, lettuce, I see. I know you've been working on that for like a million years.
Almost as long as I was working on the liquid protein.
Nice. Yeah, we got a whole growth out of that. That's kind of nice.
We got 2. And I got an epic bag.
As did I. Ooh, I got silverwood saplings and aura nodes.
I got efficiency runes.
So, did you know we have to fight the wither?
What?
Did you know we have to fight the wither?
What?
Well, if you want to do bragging rights, which you said you wanted to do, right?
Yeah.
We have to get an Archmage's Blood Orb for one of those.
And that's a wither?
That's 4 withers.
4 withers? Didn't we talk about having a wither-proof room?
We did. I can show you how I typically design one. And it
Oh,
really...
Yeah, you're talking about warded blocks?
Correct, yes. And it almost trivializes the fight, but it's kind of cool. So I like doing it. So there's these little blue slots over on the Crucible Furnace. I'm wondering if they're like upgrades or something. I had to figure that out. So I'm waiting for this Crucible Furnace to heat up. Would you like to come back when it's done?
Wow, that's going to take a while. Sure, we can do that.
Okay, cool. Back in a few. Alright, Pahamar, I think I'm almost ready with this Crucible Furnace. It's at 730C.
I was almost ready, too.
Oh. Watch your feet.
Hey!
So that should be the vat. I'm going to set this guy up with a couple things. Watch your feet. I'm thinking I'll put a precision import bus on the bottom. It'll pull items out the bottom. I don't know if that's valid or if it depends on what side. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I have no idea. But I want an export bus, but I want a fluid export bus. There we go. Precision export bus. There we go.
It is so funny that you can use tofu in place of almost any protein in the recipes.
Yeah. So you can use it like in place of a hamburger meat? Didn't we already discuss this and I said that that's a crime? Because I think you can use it in place of bacon, the bacon cheeseburger. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Does
you
not
can also
compute.
use it for the leafy fish sandwich. You can use it as the fish.
Does not compute. Fish, you can say, all right. I would say, okay, yeah. If you want to substitute, that's cool. I'm all right with that. But I don't know if I'm cool with you substituting bacon with tofu. Like that's just no.
Well, to kind of, because I figured you were going to say that, I've got myself a Thaumium sword, and I've enchanted it with one of those Looting 3 books we've got.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to use a whole bunch of that mob essence we've been collecting.
For what?
Well, if I'm going to make a bacon cheeseburger and not use tofu, I'm going to need beef, and I'm going to need pork.
Okay. That's acceptable. Wonder if I can scoop this stuff out with... Oh, by the way, it needs to get to 825.
Our fish sandwich is going to be made out of tofu.
Crucible's running.
You got the crucible going?
Yeah.
Was it with my help with the coal?
I don't think so.
I think it was my help with the coal.
You can think that all you want. I'm not sure if we're going to be using this for other things, so I'm going to see if I can specify the export of this thing. Now, I think I'm only going to get 900 millibuckets from the first piece of limestone. If NEI is correct. Yes, it is. Cool. So I won't be able to scoop that out anyway. I'm guessing one of these slots is for exporting into a tank.
If you leave it there, it'll take it out. I accidentally put lava in there before, and I got it out the same way.
Ah, okay. That's cool. So once this thing hits the proper melting point, like thing. But then once I do that, I can configure this dude. I'm going to set him to a white list. Ignore. And then I can start making this stuff. So it should be, as soon as we get 3 buckets worth of quicklime, and it goes into the vat here with the water, that should be the end of that. I'm not getting the bucket of quicklime out. There's a tank you can get. Maybe you just can't do buckets. Oh well, for now I'm just doing that. There you go. So there's 2 separate tanks in the vat. So that's good because it means I didn't have to worry about having the water too full. I didn't realize that there were 2 tanks. There's actually 3 it looks like, because you can combine 2 liquids to be a third. And then once I get my first piece of magnesium dust, I'll set that to the import. Meanwhile, how is our limestone situation looking?
How much dust do we need to make the titanium?
How much dust do we need to make the titanium? I don't know.
You're the brains of the operation. I'm the beauty.
That's a stretch. Okay, cool. So I've got a bunch of limestone inside the thing now, and we're making more because I filled these guys up with sand. Limestone comes from sand. And we're almost at the point, I think, where we're ready to make a piece of magnesium. Yeah, it's cooking fast now. Look at that. Will it cook both of these at the same time? I don't know. We're going to find out, though. Yeah, it looks like it did, didn't it? So the vat is apparently cooking up magnesium now. That's actually good to know, that it cooks up both at the same time. Hey, I've got magnesium dust. Hooray! And then we're going to ME Precision Import Bus this thing. And we should start getting magnesium dust in the AE system with relative speed at this point. And I'm going to go drop it in over here and see what we get by way of smelterying it. So I'm pretty sure it's magnesium dust in the smeltery leads to what we want. So in a crucible furnace, you get molten magnesium, but in a smeltery, you get the same thing. Cool. And titanium.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, one of your golems is kind of lost and probably needs your help.
My golems always need my help, to be totally fair.
Well, he's in the rain alone, holding one of your saplings, about to fall off the edge. Should I save him, or would you like to see him first?
I would like to see him first.
Well, you will have to come over here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was like, what is this bump here along the wall?
How did he get over there? I was wondering where he went.
But he's like the saddest golem in the world right now.
He's like, oh.
I have your sapling, but I can't come in. Yay, I'm free. Here's your sapling.
Like, I don't know how he managed to get all the way over there. I'm guessing he climbed up on top of the sludge boiler and then walked out there to get whatever item happened to be way out there. But I was actually wondering what happened to the golem that picked up items. That's why I set up those void sucker thingies.
Yeah, really, he just got lost.
Yeah, they usually do, and I just kind of write them off. I'm like, yeah, they're done. Alright, so how are we for molten magnesium? Impure molten titanium? Ooh, I have 1 ingot's worth of molten titanium. I don't know how much of the liquid we need to count as a bucket's worth. But I got another piece of magnesium. How much titanium do we need, by the way?
Just a block.
Just 1 block?
That's it.
Well, it's 1 magnesium per ingot, apparently.
Nice, so this won't take long at all.
No, I'm almost not even going to bother automating it, to be honest with you. I'll just wait for 7 more magnesium, dump them in there, and we're done.
And I'm going to sit here and kill cows.
Okay, you want to come back in a minute? You know, we have reactor casing and scorched bricks and energetic infusers and magmatic dynamos to make. Do you want me to make those while the magnesium's cooking up?
Sounds good.
Okay, back in a few. Hi, Mar, what you doing over there?
I'm bringing home the beef.
Aren't you supposed to bring home bacon?
Yeah, but Ichun's busy at the moment.
Oh.
And I'll do some bacon later.
I like how the blood altar is, like, affecting the cows in there.
Yeah, it's great. They spawn in and they're like, oh, I'm scared of players because I'm getting hurt by this blood altar.
Sorry. This guy doesn't seem like he's running around too much.
No, some of them are kind of just dumb.
Well, they don't look like they're afraid of players until you hit them with the sword.
Well, these looting enchants have ended up being very lucrative.
Yeah. So we only really needed 1 block of titanium? That's it?
That's what it looked like.
Okie dokie. Block of titanium, 0 out of 1. I think I'm ready for that then. Just dumped,
We might be ready to hand in all of those then.
We are, because I went and crafted a bunch of them. They're all in my inventory, ready to go.
See, here I am, slaving away, trying to make you a bacon cheeseburger.
Right.
And you're out there just lollygagging around.
Correct.
There's a cowpocalypse going on in here.
If you say so.
You are so disinterested right now.
Block of titanium. I'm doing a manual submit, and I did everything right. Oh, but there's a crafting task that needs to be done afterwards, but we did it all, because it's all big reactor stuff. So it would appear to be done. We needed cyanite reprocessor and reactor controllers and access ports and steam turbines. I guess you crafted all that?
Yep, that's part of the big reactor.
So do you want nether uranium ore or nether redstone ore?
I don't think we have a lot of the nether uranium.
We only have 204 nether uranium, but we only have 3,000 nether redstone ore. I guess uranium.
I was gonna say.
I guess. The thing is, though, in fairness, we're not using the uranium at all. Nice reward, I got bee stuff.
I got lettuce seeds.
Well, that's just laughing at you then. Alright, cool. So did that unlock a quest in the end quest line? It did not. So we have 3 locked quests and 3 completed quests, and then the center one here. So I'm guessing this one that looks like food needs to be completed once Hell's Kitchen is completed. And I'm guessing...
You know what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it wants us to do some of those bragging rights ones.
It shouldn't though, because bagging rights should be totally empty. I think the end opens up once you've completed an entire line. So I think once we finish Hell's Kitchen and Bees and Trees, it'll open up more of the end.
Yeah, but look at it. Like, it requires 12 quests to be completed for this one with the diamond hoe.
Well, maybe that just means 12 quests in general, like including ones we've already done.
We got 4 left in the Bees and Trees.
Right. Like, we don't have 17 quests total left to do.
Yeah, and there's only 2 left in the food.
Yeah, like, total quests left is maybe 17. Like, I think it's 18. So, I mean, it's... I don't think so. I don't know. We'll see. Should we start working on bragging rights then?
I think so. A lot of them are really easy, like the vanilla one.
Vanilla one's easy until you get to Beacon.
Well, you are in charge of killing withers.
Am I? Should we start working on that?
You can start working on that. I should get back to the Bees and Trees.
Alright, you get back to Bees and Trees. I'm going to look into if we have the resources. Oh, you know what, though? There's a problem with my plan. I forgot. As I
What's the
flipped through
problem?
my notebook. Well, the thing is that the warded stone focus requires another star.
So we need a few withers. Wait, no.
Yeah.
We need... Are you decked out enough to kill one? You were saying the other day about, like, weakness and punching.
Yeah, I've done a few nifty tricks to take them down pretty easily. Let me look at what we've got, and then we'll come back.
Sounds good.
Okay. Alright, Pahamar. Stand back.
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
Lighting things on fire.
Yeah, and me.
Well, I told you to stand back.
I did. You're making another bounce.
Look at what I got. I am. That's right, I'm making another bound sword. And I'm bringing it over here, and cross your fingers that I get the enchant that I'm looking for.
Why would you just enchant a book?
I could enchant a book. But
What enchant are you looking for, by the way?
I wanted Smite, but I got Sharpness 4. Sharpness 4 is pretty darn good.
You realize we have all these enchanted books?
I looked through them and I didn't see any Smite.
So you get to battle the wither with a bound sword?
I don't know. Here's what else I can do. How much mob essence do we have left? Did you kill us on mob essence?
I haven't even touched what's in the AE system. Jesus.
What?
Why is there still lightning going on? Who did you tick off?
I don't know. You?
Did you tick off the Way of Time?
I hope I didn't, because he's nasty and cruel.
Well, I'm gonna work on tree breeding some more.
I wonder if it'll crash the server if I try and disenchant the bound blade.
Oh, let's not.
No? We shouldn't try that?
Nope.
Pahimar, aka Pahi Wimp.
You are.
Okay. I'm going to... So check this out.
Boop.
Come over here, check it out. I'm doing
But
cool
I'm doing stuff.
I'm doing stuff.
I'm doing stuff.
Look what I got.
Where'd you go?
Over here.
You're never around when I need you.
Sorry.
Okay, what do you got?
See?
You're just standing there.
No, next to me. Look what's over here. I'll be right back. Alright, Bahimar. Check it out. My auto enchanter is cruising.
Auto enchanting. Oh, I can't see your face in the way.
Sorry, face.
Oh, so you're using golden swords to get the enchant you want, and then you're going to disenchant it to get the book you want.
Yes. You guessed correctly, sir.
Well, would you like to guess that while you were away, I finished a quest?
Really? What'd you get?
Because we're both, like, munching. Tree breeding. So all I had to do was make a sieve upgrade, an alveary sieve, mutatron, an industrial grafter, and some spectacles.
Nice.
So from that, we get hill cherry pollen, banana pollen, and we get to pick one of these other pollens.
Any particular one you want me to pick?
Well, I don't think we need the bag, because we got so much stuff.
We do.
I don't know what pollen to pick.
Oh. You pick one, I'll pick another.
I'm going to take lime.
I'm going to pick blue mayho, because I have a feeling that just sounds familiar to me. I don't know if that's annoying to get or not, but it sounds familiar, so...
In my bag, got 64 glass bottles of natural gas.
I got Morby Decor. So, how's this thing going? It takes a lot of time to enchant stuff with this system, but it's worth it, I guess. So I've got this all set up to automate.
No.
I would like to get... Oh no, what?
Oh, the...
Next
I need to get a
quest?
Certus comb, a mellow comb, essence of the shallow grave, and an energetic comb.
Sounds fun.
I don't even know what bees make that.
You just have to look it up in NEI. Quantum beads make Certus combs, or spatial. Well, that's interesting. The mutatron seems to be you take some RF and some mutagen, and you combine two bees, and you'll get the output, like, pretty quickly. Genetics labware. Interesting. Mutatron seems cool. I guess it, like, forces the breeding if you have mutagen, which apparently mutagen you get from a mutagen producer, and it's either glowstone or redstone. Well, that's not bad. It's actually pretty OP.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
No, that looks like fun, dude. I like Gendustry. I want it now. Fire aspect 2, sharpness 4, looting 3. Still didn't get this enchant. Like, that's the enchant that I always throw away. And miraculously now, I just can't get it. Alright, I'm going to continue with this golden sword shenanigans. So, Pahimar, do you want to take a look at the mutagen next episode, maybe? And also the wither?
Sure.
I have a pretty good idea on how to fight the wither and hopefully do a lot of damage to him. I have a couple plans, actually, cooking in my brain. Obviously, I'm trying to get smite, so, like, that's clearly a good reason to do that. There's a few things else that I have in mind, too. Sound cool?
Sounds good.
Okay. So yeah, we'll be back in a minute, guys. Alright, I had a feeling, Pahimar, that we were ready to wrap up this episode.
It's like you're a psychic.
Yes, almost, but not really. So, we accomplished a lot today. We got titanium, and we checked out mariculture, and now I'm working on getting the smite enchant. I might try the bound blade. I tested it in single player and it didn't crash my game, so that's good. I just didn't want to accidentally. I have had the server crash when putting an item in the disenchanter that wasn't meant to take damage, and the bound blade never takes damage, so I wasn't sure. But it doesn't seem like it's crashing, so that's good news.
That's a relief.
Yeah, so I might disenchant that guy in a minute. We'll see. For now, though, I think it's time to wrap up.
So, I guess we should probably take it easy?
We should absolutely take it easy. That goes without saying, but we're going to say it because it's what we say.
Take it easy, everyone.
Alright, guys, take it easy.